Okay, now guys, I live here in the Midwest. Okay, I live in Michigan, which is part of the Midwest. Now, people say you live in the Midwest. Isn't that where those tornadoes are from? Yes, I know it. Midwest does get a lot of tornadoes because of Tornado Alley, but Michigan does get tornadoes. I mean, we do get a lot of tornadoes here. I mean, we already had one tornado warning earlier this year in March. We had a tornado warning in Indiana, about 25 miles from our headquarters, and that is pushing it close to home. I mean, this station does mostly do Michigan, Indiana area, state line, known as Michiana. According to what Wikipedia says, I'm not part of Michiana. Well, guess what though? That's a lie. I'm part of Michiana still. Michiana, okay, is the following counties. It's Berrien, Cass, St. Joseph, and it's Berrien, Branch, Cass, and St. Joseph County in Michigan, and St. Joseph, Elkhart, Steuben, LaGrange County, Indiana. I think also and now I don't. There's okay, and yes, I know there's a Okay, and yes, I know there's a Michiana, Michigan. And I know there's a Michiana, Indiana, or in Michiana Shores, whatever it's called. But they're on the state line, so yeah. The thing is, though, Michiana, okay, is like their own territory. I mean, a lot of people around here know each other. I mean, it's kind now Michiana is kind of like its own state, kinda. It's like, according to Wikipedia, it's like 2 counties in Michigan and 3 counties in Indiana. Well, technically that is true and not true. The thing is, though, guys, I've been living in this region of Michigan my whole life. I mean, I always lived in the. I mean, I always lived in this area. I lived in Michigan most of my whole life. I lived in Michigan my whole life. I lived in Michigan my whole life. I lived in Indiana for. Sometimes I've been in Indiana a few times to see family, but I lived in Michigan most of my life. I mean, everything around here is practically the same. Indiana, Michigan is practically the same. I mean, things are a little different here in Michigan. Like a couple things in Michigan are cheaper than Indiana, but pop is cheaper in Indiana because you don't pay a deposit. Shit, I have to take a leak, but I don't take a leak. I'm just joking, yes. But yeah, I lived in Michigan most of my life. I have lived in this region most my whole life. I mean, I have never left. Yeah, I've been to here and there for holidays and stuff for you guys to see, but I actually lived here my whole life. Never had a problem. And to this day, not much has happened to this day. It's still exactly the same it has been the past almost 30. I've been living for almost 30. I mean, I've been living here for my whole life. And not much has changed all these years. And I hope it never does change. I know everything right now in the world's going downhill. But besides that, I'm getting better at it. I've been losing weight. I need to lose a certain amount of weight, which I've been doing it. Thing is, though, guys, I'm just sad, though, guys, because 2022 and in 2023 so far has been the deadliest year, 2 deadliest years on record since 9/11. Also, we got that apartment complex, falling down in somewhere in Idaho or something, and then we have that. Then we have that thing happen in Florida a couple years ago, a year ago or two. So, guys, this is maybe besides the coronavirus, this has been one of the most helliest years ever. And I don't get me start. Don't get me started, Poon, guys, because Poon's just pulling it, making it worse. But yeah, guys, it's getting bad.